Okay, let's go with this. Okay, I'm gonna start again. Madhorn. Enemy codename Madhorn. Body type, Fortile. Movement range, None. Attribute, Forest. Intro. It is said that when Tabaad's gene was injected into a powerful Eclipsite, a Tabaad-like high-level Eclipsite emerges with more powerful abilities and unquestioning obedience. Ability. Excels at using large area attacks. Ultra-large range attacks deal more damage to targets further away. Battlefield characteristics. Removes all stacks of burning carried after Aurorans cast a movement skill. Madhorn summon flames that deal damage to and inflict burning on Aurorans when they pass through it. Madhorn's attack and defense increase whenever it consumes regenerative energy to restore itself to full HP. Forsaken summons Shadow Guys that have high defense. For context, the regenerative energy is the purple one when like the extra HP bars. It's not like energy. Anyway, then enhancement selection. First line is increases Fire Aurorian attack by 7%. Converter Aurorian's normal attacks deal additional death ignoring damage equal to 100% of their defense. Increases the amount of death ignoring damage enemies take by 100%. Second line. Reduces the chance of blue tiles appearing by 50%. If Aurorans have caused healing effects, increases supporter Aurorans attack by 10% in this round. Increases all Aurorans chain combo damage when dealt to targets with bleeding by 10%. Actually, the second one is good with Novia and Lilica. The first one is good since I have Karon. And probably I think Sinsa. Anyway, side comments. Third line. Increases all Aurorans normal attack damage by 10%. Sniper Aurorans normal attacks have a chance of launching a double strike. This chance increases by 3% for every tile traversed in a connection. Increases chain combo damage by 8% for every normal attack launched by Captain at the beginning. This bonus resets each time after the chain combo is cast. I don't like the English of that one, it's confusing. So that's for Madhorn. And then this one is for Vani. What? It says Vani and then it's Beneguardian, okay. Enemy codename, Beneguardian. Body type, 4 tile. Movement range, 1 tile. Attribute, Fire. Oh, there's Vani. Intro, an ancient guardian residing in secret territory depths. Awakened due to frequent disturbances from intruders. I'm sorry. Even Eclipsites are afraid of its powerful abilities. Wanders around the battlefield aimlessly. Ability, possesses great power. Accumulates fury when attacked. When Furious reaches a certain level, enters an enraged state, reducing damage taken and casting additional powerful skills. If Beneguardian is invincible when it takes action, it will consume its regenerative energy to restore itself to full HP. Wow, that's scary. But yeah, I'm so sorry to Beneguardian for intruding the secret territory. Okay, enemy codename, Vani. Body type, 1 tile. Movement range, 6 tiles. Attribute, Fire. Intro, the creature guarding the Colossus Mantis that possesses a mysterious ancient technology. Be careful of it. Ability, Vani can use energy to strike from a distance. Okay. Battlefield characteristics. When Aurorans chain combo deals damage, the further they are from the target, the more damage is dealt, up to 50%. Beneguardian only takes 1 damage from attacks. What? Anyway. Vani recovers HP whenever Beneguardian deals damage. Vani starts the battle with 50% HP but gains defense as its HP decreases. Maybe I will record myself outside of stream doing this because I want to know what these battlefield characteristics mean. It's just that I need to do something else. So I can't stream the whole thing anymore. Because it's already 5 p.m. Okay. Enhancement effects. First line. Increases water aurora attack by 7%. Increases sniper aurorans chain combo damage by 25%. Increases all aurorans damage dealt to targets with less than 30% HP by 25%. Line 2. Reduces the chance of yellow tiles appearing by 50%. Supporter aurorans normal attacks deal additional death ignoring damage equal to 3% of the team's current HP. When the team's HP is higher than 50%, increases all aurorans damage by 10%. Okay. Third line, increases all aurorans chain combo damage by 10%. Deals 100% damage to one surrounding cluster whenever aurorans cast a movement skill. Third, increases detonator aurorans normal attack damage by 25%. Okay, so that's that. And then this one is Deceptive Queen Caroline. I really love the card effect. I want to print it out. Enemy codename Deceptive Queen Caroline. Body type 1 tile. Movement range none. Attribute water. Intro Caroline. Mad with power, she has become one with the void, gaining untold power. Ability deals damage equal to a percentage of the target's maximum HP to targets within its maximum radial shape range. If there are no targets in the 8 directions around it, it gains a defensive barrier. Enemy codename Eclipse Bishop EX. Body type 1 tile. Movement range none. Attribute water. Intro Words of cruelty and corruption surround. Watch out for attacks from the sides. Ability can only move diagonally. Deals damage to targets within its maximum cross-shaped range and reduces their defense. If it can move diagonally, why is the movement range none? Asked for why, we'll know on the next stream or on my recording when I actually fight it. Okay. Enemy codename Fallen Knight. Charge. Body type 1, movement range none. Attribute water. Intro with the terrifying whiny and hooves that shake the earth. Whiny? Whiny. I think it's whiny. When these fierce riders charge into the fray, the only thing that can stop them is death. Ability can jump diagonally. After landing, deals damage to one surrounding cluster. If there is a target at its landing point, it deals severe damage to the target and stuns them while knocking them back. Enemy codename and range Rook Ram. It looks different from the one in the Colossus. Body type 1 tile. Movement range none. Attribute water. Intro a castle that crushes all in its path. Its ringing bell becomes every enemy's worst nightmare. Ability can only move horizontally or vertically from its own position. After moving, it deals damage to targets within 2 surrounding clusters. When ramming into a target while moving, it will deal higher damage to this target and knock them back to the edge of the board. Okay, I think I understand why the movement range is none. It just means that it's not walking, but it's going to attack you when you're in range. So it's gonna move over there. Okay, just a random side comment again. But yeah, I might be streaming the next rounds since there's still 12 days anyway. Okay, stop the random chatters. Battlefield characteristics. Whenever Aurorians deal damage with a skill, if 3 or more targets are hit, summons thunderbolts to attack all enemies. Nice. After all eclipse sites, other than Caroline are dead, solidifies for 2 rounds and then revives. Who solidifies the other eclipse sites? Reduces Caroline's defense by 5% whenever an eclipse site solidifies. Oh yeah, so the ones who solidifies are the other Aurorans. Promotes all eclipse sites other than Caroline and increases their skill effect. as to what promotes mean. Who knows? I'm guessing there's a pawn. It's just instead of you. Enhancement selection. First line. Increases Thunder Auroran attack by 7%. Detonator Auroran's normal attacks have a chance of launching a double strike. This chance increases by 3% for every tile. It's not scrollable. Probably it's traversed. At the start of each round, the Captain Auroran's chain combo will be cast one extra time. Second line, reduces the chance of green tiles appearing by 50%. Converter Auroran's normal attacks deal additional defense ignoring damage equal to 100% of their defense. At the start of each round, generates one prism tile randomly on the field. Third line. Increases all Auroran's chain combo damage by 10%. Increases Sniper Auroran's chain combo damage and chain combo target count by 1 plus 1. Reduces all Auroran's cooldown by 2 when entering battle. Oh, but if you have preemptive, that's useless. Okay, the third one. Desolate Monarch. Enemy codename, Desolate Monarch. Body type, 4 tile. Movement range, none. Attribute, Thunder. Intro. An ancient king who was buried deep in the ocean for eons. Awakened by the Deceptive Queen, he has now vowed to trap his enemies in the void forever. Ability. Capable of commanding lost pawns to deal damage to targets in one surrounding cluster. Can knock back targets around itself and launch full-screen attacks. Enemy codename, Eclipse Bishop. Body type, 1 tile. Movement range, none. Attribute, Thunder. Intro. Originally aids to the king. They can perceive passages in the void that others cannot, and then move in quickly to attack. Excuse me. Ability. Can only move diagonally. Eclipse deals damage to targets within its maximum cross-shaped range. Enemy codename, Fallen Knight. Body type, 1 tile. Movement range, none. Attribute, Thunder. Intro. This war horse was a mere corpse before it was awakened by the Desolate Monarch. Retaining the strength and loyalty of its past, it attacks all of its master's enemies without question. Ability. Can only jump diagonally. After landing, deals damage in the 4 surrounding tiles in a cross shape. If there is a target at its landing point, it deals severe damage to the target and stuns them, while knocking the targets back. Enemy codename, Enrage Rook. Body type, 1 tile. Movement range, none. Attribute, Thunder. Intro. A broken castle buried at the bottom of the sea. Whenever its bell rings, the Desolate Monarch unleashes his wrath upon his enemies. Ability. Can only move horizontally or vertically from its own position. After moving, it deals damage to targets within one surrounding cluster. When ramming into a target while moving, it will deal higher damage to this target and knock them back to the edge of the board. What do you mean deal higher damage to target when? Of course you're going to deal damage to a target, so what's the sense of saying higher damage? I don't know. Anyway, enough with the chatters. Enemy codename, Lost Pawn. Body type, 1 tile. Movement range, none. Attribute, Thunder. Intro. These special eclipsites have awakened from a deep slumber. They are great in number, but their tactics are quite simple. But be careful, as they have the ability to transform. Okay, so the other one doesn't have pawns, this one has. Ability. After moving, deals damage in 4 tiles in a cross shape around it. Upon reaching the edge of the Alchemy board, they will be promoted to either an Enraged Rook, Fallen Knight, Eclipse Bishop, or Deceptive Queen, according to their order of arrival. There's no Deceptive Queen over here, so I'm gonna guess it has the same details as the one in the other stage, except the attribute will be Thunder. Okay. Battlefield characteristic. No yellow tiles will spawn. Desolate Monarch's attack and defense increase whenever it consumes regenerative energy to restore itself to full HP. Activates 3 Eclipse sites on the field whenever Desolate Monarch consumes regenerative energy. Okay, that's it. Enhancement selection. List 1. Increases Force Aurorian attack by 7%. Increases the amount of Death Ignoring damage enemies take by 100%. When connecting tiles, increases the combo count of the first tile by +2. Okay. Second line, convert the Aurorian's normal attacks deal additional Death Ignoring damage equal to 100% of their defense. So I guess this one would be a good thing, but I only have 2. That's for the third one. For every enhanced tiles obtained, increases the basic attack of ally converter Aurorians by 5% in this round. At the start of the third round, reduces the active skill cooldown of all ally Aurorians by 1 round. Third line, increases all Aurorians' active skill damage by 10%. Deals 100% damage to one surrounding cluster whenever Aurorians cast a movement skill. What is a movement skill? When Sniper Aurorian's chain combat deals damage, the larger the target size, the more damage is dealt. Okay. So that's all for the enemies, that's all for Deadly Omens. So here's the event info. Okay, event info. During the Deadly Omens event, navigators can challenge different omens. 2. There are 4 omens for navigators to challenge in this event, and 1 omen will be unlocked every day after the event starts. In each omen, navigators can choose up to 3 enhancement effects to make them stronger in battles. Each omen has 3 difficulty levels that can be challenged. The higher the difficulty, the more enhancement effects that can be selected. Complete the omen stages to get great rewards from challenge quest. Okay, so for context, the challenge quest is this one, which I forgot to claim. So it just says that you need to complete the enemy stage at difficulty 3 to get the maximum rewards, but you only need up to difficulty 2 to get the members. So that's it.